everybody, Anthony here, Empire Music, empiremusic.com. Phone number of the shop, as always, 412-343-5299. If you see anything in this video that you're interested in, anything that kind of piques your interest, feel free to reach out to us. If you deal with any of us regularly, I always say this, it's our first names at empiremusic.com. That's the email address. You can get right to us. Chat feature on the website. Keep in mind, if you're perusing that website, you see some product images, that exact image is the guitar that you're going to get. We list everything by serial number, so we don't use any stock images on the website. That's kind of cool. So if you're looking at the back wood grain of the neck or the headstock, or in the case of acoustic guitars, and I'm going to show you some beautiful ones here, that exact guitar, that exact grain pattern is the one that you're going to get. So when you reach out to us, feel free to reference that item number or that 5-digit serial number in the product listing. So again, no stock images, full factory setup on everything too. 3 amazing techs here in-house. We got Aaron, we got Steve, we got Christian. Christian's the newest guy, but they all do great, great work. So we're confident that we're gonna get you the guitar as it's meant to be, right? So feel free to reach out again, 412-343-5299. I think I got 10 today, which is kind of crazy. We're gonna get through it. And these first 2, really something special. Let's check them out. All right, really special guitar here. I can't believe I'm holding this. And the next one I'm going to show you. D28, 1937, Martin Custom Shop, 1 of 28. Why is it so rare? It's the rarest of rare woods. It's dark, so I don't know how the camera's going to pick it up, but this is Brazilian rosewood on the 1937 authentic platform. Adirondack top, Adirondack bracing. The most premium, most sought after back and sides wood in Brazilian rosewood. Absolutely exceptional. It's a cannon. It's articulate. All of the things that we say, all the superlatives that you like to hear when it comes to acoustic guitars, you get it in this. So 1 of 28, it is available here at Empire Music. We're really happy to see this here. All right, and sticking with the theme there, we have another Brazilian rosewood. This is in the 00028. So again, 1 of 28 available, same specs on it. And see what I mean by the back grain being really dense and a little darker on that D28. You have the lighter grain here in the Brazilian, so you see the variation on it. What doesn't vary is just the exceptional tone, the robust sound, the frequency range so extended in all directions. You know, we talk about bass response, we talk about treble response. It's all there. Same as the D, like you have more power than you would typically think of with a 000. You have all that articulate sound depending on how you play. One of the most, the 000 and the D, to my ears, not so much to my hands because those are a little barbaric being a bass player when it gets on acoustic guitar, but you know, we talk about instruments being an extension of the player. I think these do that exceptionally. So call the shop, 412-343-5299. Reach out to us anyway. Really rare opportunity. They're expensive. They're not going to be for everyone, but if you want to add a real collector's piece, a real pinnacle piece to your collection, we have a really nice opportunity to get some real Brazilian rosewood into your collection. Be awesome. All right, never has a beautiful OM42 felt so insignificant after showing 2 beautifully rare Brazilian rosewood guitars, but we got a great one here. This is an amazing guitar. 42 package is cool. You get the fretboard extension with the inlays, all the purling on it, just a gorgeous guitar, East Indian rosewood back and sides. Weird to say this is a little bit more typical than what we just showed you with the Brazilians, but an amazing guitar, OM42, back in stock here at Empire. All right, and a new one in the Martin lineup. Go down a couple pegs from what I just showed you, but the O10E Jason Isbell Retro, it's not a travel guitar. It is a single low body shape, so it's small, it's articulate, great fingerstyle guitar. You have that kind of piercing mid-range that you get out of it, body shape wise and tone mode wise, mahogany top, mahogany back and sides. 24/9 scale length kind of adds to that too. So we don't really have the scale length of a travel guitar, more of a full-size player there. These sound great. So O10E, Jason Isbell, in stock. All right, moving into some electrics, Empire 67 Strat, teal green transparent. What an awesome finish on this. So roasted alder body, roasted maple neck, 3A rosewood fretboard on that, compound radius, super comfortable, Empire exclusive pickups in that, full blender system. We're always really proud of these guitars in an awesome colorway in NOS. Teal green transparent with the mint green guard, like that's such a cool colorway there. Then you add like the cream knobs and the cream pickup covers. I just think it looks great. So Empire 67 teal green transparent. And then the last two, we're kind of giving you a Christmas theme here. Same guitar, Empire 67 Strat, same specs in candy apple red. Ultra clean with the NOS finish. Now we don't have the mint green guard. That might be kind of cool for moving into the holiday season. You have the white guard on the candy apple red. So again, we give some thought into the colorways here at Empire Music. It's not just about tone, which this has. It's also certainly about looks, because you know you got to see it first, right? All right, a couple Ernie Ball Music Mans to show you. This is a DARKRAY. It's not a Stingray. It's a little bit different. I'll get into that in a second. In the Grapes of Wrath finish in it, which is exceptional. This flame maple top's incredible. Flame maple binding on it. You have the neodymium humbucker in there, so bright, aggressive kind of sound, but you can mellow it out. What's really cool here, and if this was plugged in, I could show it to you, which it's not. When you flip through here, you engage the DARKRAY distortion circuits in that. So there's two different distortion circuits with a gain and a blend control. You get everything from like slightly overdriven clean sounds, cleanish sounds, like really, really aggressive distortion sounds on it. 11-inch fretboard radius, these beautiful purple Atlanta inlays in that. Ebony board, stainless steel frets. I love the necks on these with the roasted maple on it. Super, super nice. I did a video on this that might be on YouTube by the time you're watching this. Amazing. I had a really, really fun time playing this guitar, or this bass, I should say. So Ball Family Reserve DARKRAY Grapes of Wrath. And a super iconic Stingray here, not the DARKRAY. We go kind of vintage on this. This is the Pino Paladino fretless. If you're a bassist, you know the work that Pino did on fretless. Late 70s, early 80s, Paul Young, Gary Newman. The list goes on and on and on. The last one, the DARKRAY I showed you, had the neodymium magnet. This has the Alnico 5 magnet in it, and that's a little bit warmer, a little bit more vintage on it. You have the string dampeners back here. What's cool about this too is it is a fretless bass, unlined fretless bass, so you're really, at least to me, feel like you're in no man's land this entire time, with round wound strings on it. So kind of the way that Pino would have had it back then. Vintage style preamp in it. This thing's incredible. This comes in fretted and fretless versions. The fretless version has really been sought after since it's come out. And the finish on it's a 79 Sunburst. Amazing bass. Two electrics to end up here. ESP USA, which every time we pull one of these out of the case, we're enamored with the quality on this. I mean, we talk about custom shop builds. We talk about, you know, we experience a lot of boutique and beautiful guitars here at Empire Music. These are some of the nicest and most well-constructed, well-thought-out guitars that we see. This is the M1 in Midori Gold, which is blue, kind of got that teal blue kind of going on there, but you have all this gold flake in there. Custom 14 pickup, stainless steel frets, neck through construction, 12-inch radius. You know, high performance style guitar. Really cool to see these here at Empire Music. And like I said, just some of the most beautifully made instruments that we see. And another ESP, this is an M2 USA, so that same beautiful construction on here, original Floyd Rose, Alnico 2, Alnico 5, so you have a really good pickup pairing there. You know, we're still catering into that high performance side, which is really nice because that juxtaposes some of the stuff that we do here at Empire Music with all the vintage inspired things. And really nice to see the ESP stuff rolling through and selling well. So M2 USA in Applebaum, this also has that kind of gold flake finish going on in it. Beautiful. All right, 10 amazing new guitars here at Empire Music. There's a lot more where that came from, so check out the website, empiremusic.com. If you need anything at all, feel free to reach out, 412-343-5299. Thanks for watching.